Hey there guys, ReGenix here. What is going on today? So, in this video, I'll be explaining to you a few things and how you can prepare your character for the new upcoming DLC, which is the Automatron DLC that's coming out on the 22nd of March, which is next Tuesday. So, I did a video on a few little bits of information, including the release date and all that sort of stuff, back last week. There's a link in the description and a card above right now if you want to go check that video out. But basically, let's just think ahead, think of what's to come, and jump on straight into this video. So you're going to need to be level 15 to start this DLC. Now, I'm not too sure if it's going to come up as a radio signal, or a distress signal, or it may already be in your pit boy if you're a high enough level, such as level 50, 60, 70, whatever kind of level up that end. But yeah, it may be in your pit boy, but other than that, all I can see is somebody, like maybe a courier or something, running up to you and giving you something, if they bring that back as they were in Skyrim, or if, as I said, you get it as a distress signal or radio signal. So, just to recap, you'll definitely have to be minimum of level 15 to start the DLC content, or jump right into the missions if you like. But other than that, let's get into some perks, which I think you'll personally need to get ahead in the DLC content once it comes out. So obviously you're going to need gun nut and science. I'm guessing science obviously because you'll be building things and that requires a higher level of intelligence. For those of you that don't have a higher level intelligence, I'm pretty sure Bethesda won't really disclude you from maybe the starting off in the DLC like that. So they'll probably have some kind of backup plan or something else you guys can use. So this is why it's just pure hypothesis at the moment. I don't know if this is definitely going to be the case, but I think science may be a large part of it, because obviously you need it for laser weapons in the main story quest or whatever you're doing in the game to build those kind of weapons, and different things like that. Gamma weapons, plasma rifles, all that shit. You need high science for it. Gun nut, I'm guessing, just to add on guns to the robots or whatever as well, so you can add on high damage weapons or whatever to your robots that you make. Now also, I think you may need robotics expert. Now this isn't a perk that I've got at the moment, but I think personally it may be quite precedent in the game, as you will be building robots, as I said, and it'll be 99.9% of the time you'll be fighting these robots and building robots and fighting more robots, and then probably building more robots with parts you discover from the robots you've killed. So I think that may be quite high prevalence. Other than that, it's probably just going to be science and, as I said, gun nut. So let's jump into kind of weapons. Now, you have to have legendary weapons with Troubleshooter's modifier on it. Now, such an example would be General Chow's Revenge, which you can buy from Trudy in the Starlight Drive-In, I think it's called. You can buy it from her, and basically it's only a few thousand caps. If it's not that location, I'm not too sure, but it's Trudy, wherever she is, guys. If you can just put that in the section below for other players or other viewers to find, that would be massively appreciated, because I'm not too sure, as I encountered her way back at the start of the game, so I'm really not too sure where she is. But yeah, this Troubleshooter's modifier gives a 50% plus damage to robots, and as I said, a good example would be General Chow's Revenge, because that actually has Troubleshooter's modifier on it. Now, hopefully you'll be able to break into your legendary weapon stash, or if you've not been keeping them, then pick a few up if you're playing on a higher difficulty, because a lot more do drop then. So I suggest switching the game to a higher difficulty just to come across a few animals or enemies or things like that you can just kill, and then pick up some legendaries. Switch the game back to whatever mode you normally did have, and then just carry on playing. So the last part of the video is going to be basically me talking about some scavenging kind of things you need to pick up, and personally I go for materials like gears, screws, iron, steel, aluminium, circuitry and fiberglass, rubber, oil, copper, nuclear material, etc. All those kind of things you'll need to build robots, because obviously you'll be building a fuck ton, which again is a lot more than a shit ton of robots. But I think that's pretty much all you can do to prepare your character, guys. So That's the end of the video. If you like it, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, please go and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries for me or the channel, please put them in the section below. It's been an absolute blast, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.